Right now at 10, caught on camera, a California traffic cam captures video of a vehicle that belongs to a missing Lafarge woman. And end of an era. The La Crosse County Sheriff is just weeks away from retirement. Jeff Wolf shares achievements and challenges. Plus, preparing for Congress, we catch up with District 3's newly elected representative as he finishes what he calls Congress camp.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thanks for watching us. We're going to begin with that breaking news. A vehicle driven by a missing Lafarge woman has been spotted in Southern California. 31-year-old Holly Lynn Clark was last seen December 5th. Investigators do not suspect foul play, but believe Clark isn't taking her medication. According to the Vernon County Sheriff's Office, a traffic camera caught Clark's SUV in California heading west on I-8 toward San Diego. Anyone with information about Clark's location is asked to call the Vernon County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. You can also submit a tip at p3tips.com. After nearly 35 years with La Crosse County, Sheriff Jeff Wolf is retiring. Our News 8 Now's Dewis Barr spoke with the sheriff about his career achievements and challenges.
Behind every badge is a person willing to put their life at risk day in and day out.
When you have contact with somebody, more than likely they're not having a good day.
For La Crosse County Sheriff Jeff Wolf, law enforcement runs in his blood.
My dad worked for the Sheriff's Department from 1963 to 1984.
Wolf also served La Crosse County for decades.
About 34 years and 9 months.
Rising to the rank of sheriff 4 years ago. Wolf says every day included finding a solution to a new challenge. One he's most proud of? Expanding mental health resources.
With mental health treatment in the jail, counselors available, trying to get them connected with resources outside the jail.
Wolf says the biggest and most unexpected challenge was the pandemic.
We had to be at work. There was a challenge to keep everyone healthy, keep the people we're in contact with healthy, our inmates healthy.
It's also one of the reasons why Wolf says he's ready to step down.
The last 4 years has taken a lot out of everybody, including myself, with COVID and other things we've been through, and it's just time to do something more enjoyable.
As he leaves office, Sheriff Wolf hopes the men and women who will continue to serve never forget why they wanted to wear the badge.
Somebody told me a long time ago that if you didn't do it, who would?
Something Wolf never forgot.
It's a good feeling.
And something he will take with him into retirement. Reporting in La Crosse, Dua Esrar, News 8 Now.
Wolf's son is a deputy sheriff in a neighboring county, so even after he retires, his family still going to be part of the law enforcement family. Wolf's last day as La Crosse County Sheriff will be January 1st of 2023.
Well, yet another cloudy and rather gloomy day, and right on schedule, some precipitation started to roll into the area this afternoon, mainly in the form of rain in the La Crosse area, a little bit of sleet as well, but a wintry mix ongoing to the north, and that's why Dunn, Chippewa, Rusk, Eau Claire, Clark, and Jackson counties, you're all under a winter weather advisory for tonight and into tomorrow morning. Could see some light snow accumulations up there, perhaps an icy glaze in spots, and wind gusts 30 to 45 miles per hour, and that's pretty much region-wide. Some very light rain here in downtown La Crosse. It is a soggy evening where rain is mainly falling central and southern portions of the viewing area, where you see those kind of pinkish colors, the purple colors and the blue colors. That is a wintry mix or snow, especially up around Eau Claire in the Chippewa Valley, and then down to the south, maybe some of the higher terrain and ridgetops surrounding places like La Crosse, Winona, Arcadia, and Black River Falls, seeing a little bit of a wintry mix as well. That low is still over Nebraska, continuing to pump moisture into the area, so we're going to be in and out of this precip overnight and into part of our Wednesday as well. Current temperatures important because if you're around 32 or 33 degrees, that's where you're seeing a wintry mix. 34 in Winona, 35 here in La Crosse, and 36 in Boscobel. So that rain central and south, a little bit of sleet in spots central as well, and then a wintry mix to the north and across some of the higher terrain. Windy, overnight lows around 35 degrees. In fact, we'll probably rise a degree or two here in La Crosse overnight. Schoolcast for tomorrow, that wintry mix in the morning, slight chance of light rain showers during the day, primarily north, and then mainly dry during the afternoon. But another surge of moisture for tomorrow night and Thursday. I'll discuss the details with that on my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Bill. See you soon. Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul is outlining his priorities for the next year, and at the top of Kaul's list is public safety. The Democrat says that includes continuing to make schools safer. Kaul is proud of the Department of Justice's Office of School Safety and the Speak Up, Speak Out 24-hour confidential tip program. However, the Attorney General says he needs state lawmakers to keep those programs going.
I think it's vital that we continue that work. The funding that office relies on is going to run out. It's been relying on federal funds, and having long-term state funding will help ensure that that resource remains available for schools across the state for years to come.
Also topping the AG's priorities, investing in the criminal justice system by hiring more attorneys, holding water polluters, including the manufacturers of PFAS, accountable, and fighting to restore access to safe and legal abortion. Wisconsin's newly elected Congressman Derek Van Orden is already getting to work. The Republican won election to Wisconsin's 3rd congressional district. He won't be sworn in until January 3rd, but Van Orden said he's been busy setting up his offices in both Wisconsin and in D.C. Van Orden spent the last month in Washington going through the new member orientation. And he's been sharing that experience on social media because he thinks it should be a transparent process. But now that orientation is over, Van Orden is back doing another tour of Wisconsin, speaking with the people he will soon represent.
We're replicating our 19-county tour, and I'm going back and telling everybody I meant everything I said on the campaign trail, everything. So I will work with Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Libertarians. I don't care. If you're a resident of the 3rd congressional district of the state of Wisconsin, it is my job to work for you.
Van Orden was in La Crosse today, meeting with La Crosse County Sheriff-elect John Siegel to discuss public safety. Foxconn qualified for state tax breaks for a 2nd year in a row. Based on creating 786 eligible jobs at its Racine County facility, the Taiwan-based tech company is now eligible for $8.6 million in tax credits. Last year, Foxconn received nearly $30 million in tax breaks. Governor Evers revised Foxconn's contract last year to lower job creation and investment numbers that are needed to get those breaks. A local business being honored for its sustainability efforts. La Crosse Area Waters named CRDN the 2022 Soak It Up Award winner. CRDN's Northside property was once covered in broken concrete and asphalt, and that caused rain and melting snow to flow into the storm drains. But with the help of local contractors, nearly all rain and snow now flows back into the ground. Representatives from La Crosse Area Water say that change is important and helps reverse old practices that are harmful to the environment.
Most parts of our traditional cities are designed so that water runs away fast, so we're not standing in it. We've learned that doesn't work very well, and it harms our groundwater, it harms our rivers.
As the Soak It Up Award winner, there is a sign outside the CRDN building explaining how their stormwater infrastructure works. 2 longtime La Crosse toy makers are at it again. For the past 10 years, Scott Cooper and Kurt Grunwald have made wooden toys and given them to La Crosse's Family and Children's Center. This year, the duo made marble racetracks. The 2 men have also volunteered and created toys for the Salvation Army. After more than 2 decades of giving, they say donating their toys still warms their hearts.
We don't see the kids get them, but we know they're appreciated, and that makes us feel good inside. Our desire to help hasn't changed, so we just keep chugging along.
Today's donation wasn't the only reason for excitement at the Family and Children's Center. The organization's recent fundraiser has been pretty successful. So far, the agency has raised $233,000, but the FCC needs your help to reach its $350,000 goal. If you do, others have offered to match your donation.
Every dollar is needed, and every dollar counts toward the match that the 14 generous donors gave.
That fundraiser has been extended through the end of the year. Still ahead, the holidays can be lonely for some, especially for our seniors. We're going to hear from recreational therapists at a long-term care facility who are working to make this season bright. And later, a Wisconsin teacher is surrounding her students with kind words and pieces of joy, literally. A look at her sticky note-covered classroom ahead.
Ready, Dad?
All charged up. This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright with a special offer on select Ford vehicles. Choose a vehicle in stock or simply place a custom order. Lock in your rate and you're protected, even if rates go up before your order comes in. So much. And that's how Ford is helping you.
Proud of you, kid.
Shine bright. For a limited time, get a no-charge 3-year, 30,000-mile premium maintenance plan when you purchase most new Ford vehicles. See your Northland Ford dealer today.
You've always been able to buy very basic amplifiers. Insurance will not probably be covering anything that you find online. Many of the Medicare Advantage plans have been adding hearing aid coverage to their offerings.
Yeah, we take all insurances. United Healthcare, Epic, Humana, True Hearing, Blue Cross Blue Shield, federal employees, WPS. I mean, we take all of them.
Better Hearing Center, 11th and Main on Alaska.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now there's Skyrizi. With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieve 90% clearer skin at 4 months after just 2 doses.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
Talk to your dermatologist about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
The holiday season is often a time for family get-togethers, and that can be tough on seniors. A report from the CDC reveals that older adults are at an increased risk of loneliness and social isolation. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen explains how a local care facility is keeping spirits there high.
December is a busy time.
We're getting ready. We've done some baking.
For those separated from their families, the hustle and bustle can feel different.
The holidays are a special time of the year, and we all know and we're very aware that there can be seasonal loneliness. But again, that's where we come into play.
At Bethany St. Joseph's Senior Care Facility, recreational therapists bring the holidays to residents.
When you see the end result and how happy they are, there's no better feeling.
Resident Mary Sabal says she keeps busy.
And every day there's something new, and we try to get in on whatever we can.
Caregivers believe holding social events for their residents is crucial.
To keep the tradition going of what they did in the past before they came is really very important, and it makes them feel really good.
That joy is a gift.
I don't think there's time to be lonely.
Seniors cherish all year long.
And there is plenty for seniors to do in La Crosse County. You don't have to be a long-term care resident. We'll post a link to the county's senior programming, including excursions, on our website, news8000.com. Just ahead, college kids are getting crafty for a good cause. Viterbo students are decorating Christmas trees to help organizations around the world, and you too can help.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grawl. The radar is lit up tonight with all sorts of varieties of precipitation, and this storm system may impact the area through Friday. Details after the break.
Taco John's Family Pack in a Pound is not just for families. It's also the Chillin' with the Crew Pack in a Pound. For just $19, this deal's tough to beat, no matter who you call family.
The Family Pack in a Pound, only at Taco John's.
Cut the cord and turbocharge your next project with Bosch cordless power tools and accessories from Menards. They're designed to tackle the toughest jobs. Rip, cut, drill, and drive with Bosch power tools. Find the right drill bit or saw blade to finish your project with our in-stock selection of Bosch power tool accessories. Right now, buy any one of these Bosch power tools and receive the Core 18-volt battery and charger starter kit free instantly.
Save big money at Menards. Ready, Dad?
All charged up. This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright with a special offer. Now choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order on select Ford vehicles, lock in your rate, and you're protected.
I'm proud of you, kid.
And that's how Ford is helping you shine bright. Now, for a limited time only, get up to $1,000 open bonus cash on most Ford vehicles, only at your Northland Ford dealers.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sukolvi Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Winter is here. And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen. That's why we have insurance, to help with the unexpected accidents that are not your fault. At Bygoff & Rohde, we'll help you get the insurance settlement you deserve to pay your medical bills, your lost wages, and get your life back on track. If you're injured, call us. Call Bygoff & Rohde.
Feliz Navidad.
Light up the season with Nachos Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año.
From the bottom of our hearts, happy holidays from Taco John's.
The Board Store Home Improvements family wishes you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Visit soon to plan your 2023 home improvement project. It's never too early to dream. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Local college students are getting artsy for charities. A group of Viterbo students researching social justice are going head-to-head in a Christmas tree decorating competition. The 5 teams chose a local or global charity to highlight and then decorated their tree with that charity in mind. Community members can view the finished trees in the Fine Arts Center atrium and then vote for the favorite one with a monetary donation, and all those donations will go to the charity that the tree represents. Instructors say this contest is a great way to educate students and the community.
They can research different organizations that are passionate to them, things that they learned during the class, maybe from classroom speakers or experiences, and go to another level. And by educating themselves, they can help educate others.
The trees and donation boxes will be available in that atrium through this Friday.
Well, this is a massive storm system, and look at the impacts it's having. The red areas, blizzard warnings; the pink areas, winter storm warnings; the purple areas, winter weather advisories. And that's what we're seeing over northern parts of our viewing area, Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley, up into north central Wisconsin for tonight and into tomorrow morning. Here's the details. Dunn, Chippewa, Eau Claire, Rusk, Clark, and Jackson counties tonight through Wednesday morning. Light snow accumulations and icy glaze possible, and gusty winds 30 to 45 miles per hour. So those purple shaded areas have the greatest chance of seeing some adverse conditions in terms of driving. But snow tracker showing not a lot of snow through tomorrow morning around Eau Claire, a little bit more farther to the north. And in terms of the most significant icing, generally Clark County and points north and east up towards Wausau and Marshfield. Now plain old rain for much of the region. And some spots could pick up a quarter to a half an inch or more from this system. Kind of a soggy one indeed, and kind of strange that I don't know if you have dogs like I do, but dealing with mud season here in mid-December because of the rain and the fact that we haven't dropped below freezing the past couple of nights. And that included this morning. 35 was the low, 37 the high today, so not much movement on those temps. 33 and 18 are the averages, and through the top of the hour, 0.13 inches of rain so far, but we continue to add to that. Light rain out at the airport, 35 degrees. Winds not overly strong at the airport, making it feel like 29. Stronger up around Eau Claire, gusting to 30. So your 33, which by the way is equaling some light freezing rain, is feeling like 21. So you can kind of see that shine on the roads up north. So keep that in mind. That's where the touch and go travel conditions are overnight and for that Wednesday morning commute. So cold air being wrapped into the system from the west. Warm air being drawn to the north, though, so temperatures in the lower to middle 30s. But if you're around that 32 or 33 degree mark, watch for some slick spots overnight and into that morning commute tomorrow. And again, winds out of the southeast, 5 to 15, gusting 30 plus miles per hour in some spots, and that's causing wind chills in the 20s. Now, this is a massive storm causing that mixed bag of precip up to the north around Eau Claire and the Chippewa Valley. Rain in La Crosse, but again, some of the surrounding higher terrain seeing a wintry mix as well, and then just rain down to the south. And the impacts of this storm being felt all the way from Winnipeg, Canada, down to Houston, Texas, as this low is pretty much taking up the entire country from north to south in terms of the impacts of this storm system. So rain for most overnight, that wintry mix to the north. We get a little bit of a lull tomorrow afternoon as we get dry slotted, but watch as we head into tomorrow night. More moisture rolls back in, and it could mainly be in the form of snow tomorrow night, and then to Thursday as the storm kind of lifts out of the area, snow showers will rotate across the area, and we could see some minor snow accumulations Wednesday night and Thursday, so something to monitor for sure. 35 tonight. Again, rain for most, that wintry mix across higher terrain and points to the north. 40 for tomorrow, that rain and mix in the morning, then a lull, then that mix and snow tomorrow night and into Thursday. So we'll keep alert days through Thursday because of travel impacts at times. Chance of lighter snow showers Friday, just some flurries lingering on Saturday. Main story after that, cold, 20s for the weekend. Teens for highs next Monday and Tuesday. First day of astronomical winter next Wednesday with a chance of snow, of course.
Okay, so Bill, I know since I have your attention, driving home tonight in La Crosse area.
Fine in La Crosse.
Okay.
Watch the ridge tops, the higher terrain, and of course points to the north.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Coming up in sports, we have the final results of our News 8 Now Play of the Week, plus a busy night on the hardwood and on the ice. Some big conference matchups all taking place tonight. Rob has the highlights next in sports.
News 8 Sports is brought to you by Mayo Clinic Health System. Whether you need routine care or treatment for a complex condition, Mayo Clinic Health System has convenient and safe options for the care you and your family need.
Toyotathon is on with great year-end deals on your favorite Toyotas. Best stocking stuffer ever.
Get 3.49% APR for 48 months on many of your favorite Toyota models. Toyota, let's go places.
Your home improvement company knows how busy and expensive the holiday season can get. With energy-efficient windows and low-maintenance bathrooms, you can save time and money. Call or go online today and schedule a free in-home estimate to get 10% off your entire project and take advantage of our amazingly low financing of 2.99% or 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2024. Happy holidays from your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
It's time to nominate your favorite business for Best of La Crosse County. Make your nominations in each category now through December 31st. The top 5 in each category will advance to the final round. Nominate this business today at bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Is it time for new carpet in your home or business? Then it's time to visit Carpets to Go, Wisconsin's premier flooring retailer. There's a lot to consider when choosing the best carpet for you. With a tremendous selection and expert advice, you won't go wrong with Carpets to Go.
My favorite time of year is finally here. Toyotathon is on. Who's crafty?
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan and roadside assistance. Toyota, let's go places.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Mayo Health System. Here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
Busy night on the hardwood. Let's start on the boys' side. Onalaska's off to a hot start this season. The Hilltoppers are ranked 8th in Division II, and the boys in purple are getting it done in the scoring column, averaging more than 80 points a game. They were looking to keep it going tonight, hosting Logan in conference play. Second half, Hilltoppers are playing hot in the corner. Evan Anderson gets an open look, and he's going to swish it home. Onalaska takes a 48-18 lead. Later, Anderson cutting along the baseline, kicks it over to John. I can't pronounce that. He puts it in for 2. All Onalaska in this one. They win it 80-33. Same 2 schools. This time it's the girls taking the court. First half, Rangers moving the ball around, setting up Jazzy Davis in the lane. She goes off the glass for 2 right here. Logan with the early lead. Later, Onalaska's Anna Skemp moving up the court. She takes it all the way for the 2. We're all tied. Logan keeps fighting, a couple passes around the arc, sends up in the hands of Ada Thurman. She's going to connect from downtown. Logan wins it 42-36. Toma girls traveling to Central. Second half, Riverhawks come up with the offensive rebound. Brittany Mislivicek connects from beyond the arc. Central takes an 11-point lead. Toma looking to battle back. A pass down low sets up Lauren Noth for 2. Timberwolves close the gap, but Central has just a little more. Alana Simpson pulls up from the free throw line. You can count this one. Mislivicek reaches the 1,000-point milestone on this one. Central goes on to win it 67-53.
Staying in the MVC, Aquinas on the road in Holman. Vikings only down 11 at the break, but the Blue Golds heating up in the second half. Autumn Purcell, the drive, kisses it off the window. 8-0 run by Aquinas to open up the third. And then the Blue Golds couldn't miss from downtown. Macy Donarski catching fire, top of the key. She's going to splash this one home. Aquinas goes up 22, and then it's Purcell feeling it from long range. That extends it to 25. All Blue Golds in the second half. They win it 78-39. Cooley Conference action at GET tonight. Redhawks playing host to West Salem. The Panthers on the prowl. Nice give and go here. McLean Heilman goes up strong. West Salem up a dozen. Later in the half, Panthers still pushing. Nice find ahead to Josie Brudos for the lay-in. 22-point lead for West Salem. Redhawks finally get on the board here thanks to this move by Shayna Kirky. Nice drive and finish. But the Panthers passing on point all night. Another dime down low to McKenna Ely for the score. West Salem wins this one big, 71-21. Over to Luther High School, the Knights hosting Black River Falls. First half action. Luther's Peyton Holub finds Macy Neumeister wide open for the three. Knights up double digits. More from Luther. Mackenzie Van Loon picks up the triple team, finds Neumeister open for the bucket. Knights now up 18. Tigers trying to claw back in this one. Brienne Nortman, no look pass to Emma Blount for three. But Luther still up 19, and more from the Knights here. Van Loon grabs this board, hits Hannah Matsky for the easy lay-in. Knights up a bunch. They'd go on to win it 58-17. To the ice we go. La Crescent Hoka boys hockey hosting Viroqua Black Hawks. Lancers putting the pressure on early. Jan Blaha rips one center ice. That one's blocked, and Colton Holzer on the rebound, but it's stuffed again. Cooper Miller coming up big for Viroqua. Later in the first, on the face-off, Holzer wins it. Blaha rips another one, this time finding the net for the score. The Lancers go on to win it 5-0. They're now 6-2 on the year. At the Omni Center, the Holman Aquinas Avalanche taking on DeForest. Quiet second period, but check out the skating from Evan Johnson up the ice, then stopping on a dime before finally being held up and forcing a power play. Then on the power play, Calvin Gilbertson finds a cutting Owen Hone, taps it in for another goal. The Avalanche cruise in this one, 7-1. And the results are in for our News 8 Now Play of the Week. Big night for this guy. Last night, Arcadia's Maverick Drazkowski throwing it down. Big jam for the Raiders. Thanks to everyone who casted their vote. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back.
There are still too many bad burgers out there. So Arby's is running that Wagyu Steakhouse burger back. Arby's, we have the meat.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Find your red tag and get $1,500 total cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter turbo engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $2,500 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Hey, you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very...
rewarding. With a BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
You can get any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Connection is the greatest gift of all. At U.S. Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers, plus $100 to spend on accessories.
It's time to nominate your favorite businesses for Best of La Crosse County. Make your nominations in each category now through December 31st. The top 5 in each category will advance to the voting round. Nominate this business today at bestoflacrossecounty.com.
I just don't understand how I'm supposed to be in 3 places at once today.
Well, no worries. At Allen Dental, with our fast family scheduling, we can have you and your family in and out in under an hour.
You're not my dad.
No, I'm your dentist.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item?
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale. Only at Rogers and Hollins.
Chaotic in a beautiful way. That's how one Waunakee Community High School student describes her teacher's classroom. Reporter Josh Spritzer takes us inside to meet a teacher who reminds us that words matter.
The sound of a sticky note seems pretty simple, but inside this English classroom, it has a new meaning.
Mom was a teacher, Dad was a teacher, Grandpa was a teacher, Uncle was a teacher. So education felt pretty much like a natural fit.
Jennifer Doucette has been working in education for close to 18 years now, and this right here,
it turned out way better than I ever thought,
is her classroom inside Waunakee Community High School.
I'm not opposed to them coming in and feeling shocked and, you know, not sure where to go, but then eventually finding kind of comfort in those notes.
From inspirational messages to beautiful works of art, both current and former students are leaving their mark.
I let them ask the questions. Things got weird fast, in a really beautiful way to build connection.
I think it's really cool when you find like a Post-it note you can relate with.
Senior student Hannah Rada tells me finding that connection helps in making this sticky note classroom feel like home.
With Miss Doucette, like she's really a personal teacher and she gets to know you, and I think that's a really great way to connect with your students and like be able to help them learn and help them grow.
Even on the cloudiest day outside WCHS, inside, Miss Doucette is helping her students rewrite the narrative.
My vision for the room, you know, died in a day. So what became, however, is so much better. You know, my eyes, you know, grab onto a few notes when I look around the room, always. I love the words. I love the pictures.
And of course, she's got a few favorites posted right next to her desk, including this one, left by a former student who struggled with her mental health.
She left a note on my desk for me with a piece of writing, and the note just says, "The difference a year can make, never forget you make a difference." And so I keep it next to me for kind of rough days, to remind myself that this is like what I'm doing here. I will own that Post-it note for the rest of my life. Like, when these walls come down, that Post-it note will come with me.
Your business is made from your DNA. Your blood, your sweat, your tears. From a gleam in your eye, you gave it what it needed to grow into the pride and joy it has become. You wouldn't dream of letting anything bad happen to it, so you lavish it with love and wrap it in the cozy warmth of the silver lining. Pamper your business with a policy from West Bend.
Together, you and Rose Jewelers will make this season of giving special, personal, and meaningful for everyone on your list. Browse Rose Jewelers' exclusive selection of engagement rings, wedding bands, pearls, necklaces, diamond rings, pendants, and watches. Get 0% financing with qualified credit. The perfect gift from Rose Jewelers is easy to find and never disappoints. Shop Rose Jewelers today, 5th and Main in historic downtown La Crosse.
Let's get together for Christmas. Oh, let's be together this year. 'Cause it's been way too long. Let's sing a happy song. Sharing the love and all that Christmas cheer. Oh, let's get together for Christmas. Let's get the whole gang together. Let's get together this year.
At Jolivet Family Farms, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Fraser for Christmas trees, wreaths, garlands, bows, fruit and gift baskets, gift cards, buy fresh, buy local. Concord grapes, cheeses, organic eggs, cranberries, honey, jams, syrup, pancake mixes, meats, pizzas, specialty chocolates, Wisconsin beer and wines, salsas. Dazzling crafts and decor items. Take home some pies, cookies, bars, and breads from our homemade bakery. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Football, hunting, or holiday season, moving, remodeling, whatever the reason, it's time to shop at Black River Furniture Outlet. For sofas, recliners, sectionals, and lift chairs. Great deals on dining room and bed sets, coffee table sets and entertainment centers. Accessorize your home with the area's largest selection of rugs. Or lay back and try out a mattress and adjustable bed. Take home or deliver today. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Watch for slick spots on that morning commute, especially north, and then a chance of snow Wednesday night into Thursday with highs around 35. Still some snow showers on Friday.
Lots of weather over the next couple of days. You can always head to news8000.com for an update. We'll see you tomorrow.